The following program was paid for by Live It Fit Now.
Hello and welcome to Live It Fit Now. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi.
And Chef Steve Binks here. What's going on, buddy?
Chef, are you ready to help people at home lose weight, drop body fat, and get in better shape, even if they've never had success before?
Absolutely. That's what we're here to do every week.
And we want to help you do it. We want to help you do it in less time, starting today. And we have a great show coming your way.
In our Did This, Now Try That segment, it's very interesting. We're going to be comparing protein powders, which are very popular, and protein bars, which are even more popular. Then we're going to head into the kitchen and we're going to talk about having the right convenience items in the form of snacks to accelerate your metabolism.
Snacks are super important. I like to tell people it's probably the most important meal of the day. If your snacks are good, the other meals around it are going to be good as well. We're going to get exercising. We're going to show the treadmill in a little bit different. We're going to show you how you could drop even more fat doing fasting cardio first thing in the morning. Everybody wants accelerated results. And also we're going to be heading into MD Insight talking about eye care safety. And then we're going to be showcasing some makeovers. Some people at home that were struggling and frustrated with their weight, with their body size, with their body fat, and how they got in better shape by doing the right exercise and the right nutrition. All of that and so much more coming your way on Live It Fit Now.
You're watching Live It Fit Now. Get even more great info by downloading our free app, Live It Fit Now. You'll find it on iTunes and the Google Play Store.
Chef Binks here at Premier Gourmet. My mom used to bring me here when I was a kid. I remember seeing and tasting all the different cheeses and her buying all of the unusual ingredients. It actually inspired me to become a professional chef. After all these years, Premier Gourmet is still going strong and is one of my favorite places to shop. Hey, we all have to cook. Why not make it an adventure?
Old world cheese, exotic spices, foods from all over the world. If you love to cook, you'll find inspiration at Premier Gourmet.
Do you want to lose weight, drop body fat, and improve the quality of your life, but has the quest of getting in better shape left you frustrated and discouraged? If so, I understand. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, and I've been practicing in the field of health and wellness for the past 24 years. And whether you're looking to reduce heart disease and diabetes, or just drop that 5 pounds of stubborn fat, I'm here to help you with your goals. Contact me and schedule a consultation and evaluation. We'll measure body composition, do a skeletal evaluation to avoid joint problems, including shoulders, back, knees, and neck, and do a nutritional profile. I'll give you both diet and exercise recommendations. Already have a health club membership or home fitness equipment? No problem. This is for you. I'll work with you in many ways, primarily as your health and fitness director, designing your workouts and diet and adding accountability, or optionally doing part-time or full-time fitness training, or even as your private chef. No matter your location or experience level, contact me now and we're going to go to work to improve it immediately. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, asking you to make the most of your life and live it fit.
It's our job here at Premier to help you find whatever it is that you're looking for. Being a big store means more selection, more varieties, and new things to experience.
Our store is beautifully organized and mapped out, so if somebody's just like, hey, point me in the right direction, we'll gladly point you. If somebody says, hey, can you take me there? It's, yes, I'll take you.
There's always something new to experience and try. I enjoy when a customer comes back and lets me know that what I've helped them select really worked for their occasion.
The Premier Group, Amherst, Williamsville, Orchard Park.
Welcome back to Live It Fit Now. Did that, now try this. This is the part of the show where maybe you did something before to try to lose weight. It didn't work out. We want to give you a different solution.
You know, I think that what we have in front of us today is going to be an awesome segment because it's something that even I have personally struggled with and did wrong in the past. We have Erica with us today. You've seen her do exercises before. What you may not know is she also has worked for a major national vitamin chain. So I'd like you to weigh in on what you see in front of you, specifically the protein bars.
The protein bars, absolutely. I see a lot of these. They're our biggest seller at the store. And like you were saying, a lot of people buy them to replace the candy bars. I know we all love candy bars. We all wish we could have them every day. And some of these are a great alternative, but they're still not the best if you want to reach your maximum results. So they're a good place to start, but you definitely don't want to have them every single day. Want to add in some other things, maybe some protein powder.
As well, yes. Now, I just want to go back to the protein bar for a second. When I do a consultation and somebody wants to get in better shape, of course, I assess where they're starting from. I look at their body fat percent, and one of the things, not the only thing, but one of the things, though, is I oftentimes see that they're taking in a lot of protein bars. You might be thinking, what's wrong with that? We recommend protein. It's got to be better than a candy bar. Well, the fact of the matter is that a protein bar still has sweetness to it.
Right.
If you look at the glycemic index of a protein bar, or how much it changes your blood sugar, pretty much every protein bar on the market is about 90% that of a Snickers bar.
Yeah, and it's
90%,
and it's funny,
which is a lot.
Because we were talking about this, and I said I would rather have a Snickers bar. I
Right.
think it's something we all like. If you say you don't like candy bars, you're probably lying. Chocolate is a lot of fun, and these bars are doing everything in their power to replicate that flavor. Unfortunately, you end up with a lot of the bad qualities of high sugar and a high glycemic response along with it.
Without question, and if you look at the ingredient list on there, there are other sweeteners that you might not always be able to follow. So even if at the outside of the package it says no sugar or low carb, you turn it over and they're using sugar alcohols. Glycerin, glycerol, xylitol, maltitol, sorbitol, all of those different alls. What they really are is a little bit different molecularly from sugar, so they don't have to be put on the label, but they still add sweetness. They will still increase your blood sugar level. You'll still get fat eating them. Do not eat protein bars. Get rid of them. Instead, as Erica alluded to, have protein powders instead.
Yeah, absolutely. We sell a ton of the protein powder as well. Bars, like I said, are number one because people want that candy bar. But protein powders are going to be much safer for you, and they're going to help you reach your maximum results and get you where you want to be.
Since the protein is in powdered form, it hasn't been put together. If something is put together in a bar, it's going to need a binder, it's going to need a sweetener, it's going to need carbohydrates in order to put it together. Otherwise, you're just having a piece of chicken. And you must know that there's
And a
not
bar.
just chicken
bar.
Who wouldn't want a chicken bar? Right? That would be delicious. But a protein powder, though, of course, has to be agitated with water. Use water to mix it together. A lot of people try to use juice. A lot of people want to use coconut milk or almond milk. Some people want to make a smoothie. Do not do that. All you're doing is adding more sugar into the protein shake. Instead, just use the protein powder.
You know, and I think the important thing to say too is not all protein powders are created equal. You turned me on to that years ago. If you're paying very little for it, it's probably not a good, highly absorbable form of protein that you're looking for. Pay a little bit more and get the results that you're looking for.
Would you say that 80% of the protein on the market is a whey protein concentrate?
Oh, yeah.
The cheaper
absolutely.
ones don't absorb. Instead, it must say whey protein isolate. Those are the higher quality forms of the protein because we want to get the protein inside the muscle tissue. It's more absorbable that way. So you do have to look at the label on there to make sure you're having the right ones, especially if you want good nutrition. Now, talking about good nutrition, we have a couple recipes right now that we want to show folks.
So let's go head over to the kitchen.
Having the right things on hand really is the key to success to eating well and getting in great shape.
If you don't have the right things with you, you will always make the wrong choice. That's something that you taught me a long time ago. If you don't have the right healthy snack with you, especially when it comes to snacks, you will always gravitate towards the vending machine where you put in the numbers, beep, 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 and it ka-chunk, and it drops in.
That's how it does it?
It does, yeah, you like that. Ka-chunk, yeah.
Well,
it's
it
perfect,
doesn't
just like
necessarily
that.
have to do that, but I think there's a lot of things you have here as good examples. Things that maybe you'll take a look at and you say apples, dipping sticks, peanut butter, boy, is that good? The answer is really not really. We've talked about it before. If something comes in a can, a bag, or a box, loaded with corn syrup, loaded with sweeteners, loaded with sodium, I don't recommend it. Even some things that you might say, well, aren't they natural fruit? And we talk about this quite a bit. It can still be a sugar bomb. We want good snacks, and we live in a time which more are available than ever before.
I was just going to say that. It is so easy to find the right thing. These are phenomenal. These really are. It's portioned.
Almonds.
It's ready to go. You throw them in the glove box. They're there. They're waiting for you. The glove box, a briefcase. In your desk drawer, you're ready to go. The right choice is within arm's reach.
Keep them on hand. Even olives before, they make
Great.
them now individual servings.
Yep.
Some of them are even in a little packet before. They remove the juice. It is the best fruit you could have that won't change your blood sugar level. Highly recommend it. And this is a fitness trainer's secret right here.
Yep.
Pickles. You have pickles in between your meal. You're not going to crave the foods that you normally would, so a lot of the carbs and all that are not going to hit the radar, and you're not going to want them as much. Decreases cravings while dropping body fat.
And I think that it's so important to keep your metabolism going, to have these snacks, but also to have the right snacks. There are so many tempting things. We drive by them on our way to work, on our way to do our activities. All the wrong choices are constantly being presented to us. But with a little bit of planning, you will always make the right choice for your healthy lifestyle goals.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Do you want to eat delicious meals that help you with your healthy lifestyle goals, but has your busy schedule left you without enough time to plan and prepare the right meals consistently? If so, I understand. I'm Chef Binks, and I plan and prepare delicious, healthy meals for my clients to help save them time and achieve their healthy lifestyle goals. When you contact me, I will personally discuss your food preferences, likes, dislikes, food allergies, weight loss, and healthy goals, plus your schedule to make sure we find the perfect plan that fits into your busy lifestyle. Already enjoy cooking, have the time to plan and prepare your own meals? Don't worry, this plan's still for you. I work with my clients in many ways, but primarily as your personal chef, saving you time by delivering delicious meals right to your door. Secondly, as a teacher, I'll show you how to portion and make selections which will benefit you the rest of your life. No matter your budget or schedule, if you're struggling with your meals, contact me now, and we'll work to improve it immediately.
The most exciting advancement in my career has been laser cataract surgery. It makes cataract surgery less challenging, more precise, safer for the patient, improves our outcomes, all while making it fascinating to watch and perform.
I could see so much more brilliantly. That was the most wonderful feeling. It's like when you're little and you get glasses for the first time. All of a sudden you can see so well.
Change the way you see with state-of-the-art laser cataract surgery at Atwal Eye Care.
Are you tired of dieting and joining health clubs and still frustrated with your fitness? I've been helping people the past 24 years do the right exercises, eat the right foods, and get better results. You can improve and make progress. If you're ready to get in amazing shape with lasting results, make a commitment to yourself and call me today.
It's a very comfortable setting here. It's not the typical wine store. We want people to feel comfortable, at ease, not intimidated. It's an enjoyable setting, very friendly staff, very down to earth. We're family. We want you to feel that when you come into Premier.
I do have quite a few customers who come in specifically looking for me because over the past 15 years that I've been here, I've gained their trust with helping them find what they're looking for.
The Premier Group, Amherst, Williamsville, Orchard Park.
Welcome back to Live It Fit Now, the makeover, our favorite time during the show where we could showcase some individuals who might be frustrated with their weight loss success and help them get in the right shape by doing the right kind of exercise and the right kind of nutrition.
Absolutely. I think that a lot of people struggle at home thinking to themselves, I don't know if I can do these exercises. Am I going to have to give up all my favorite foods? That's what I get a lot. Nothing could be further from the truth. Let's take a look. What amazing results, right? I mean, and really not that difficult. You've got to commit yourself to the process. You've got to put in the effort, but you don't have to give up everything you love in order to get the goals you're looking for.
Chef Binks, you know what it comes down to is that I think viewers at home want to know if what we're telling them actually works.
Yeah, exactly.
And we want to show you that it does work, and it's not just us doing it, it's not just fitness models doing it, it's all walks of life. It doesn't matter your age, whether you think you're younger, older, or elderly, you can still get in better shape. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. You might have to lose a lot of weight or only a little bit of weight. If you do the right things, part of the process, as you just said, the right kind of exercise, the right kind of nutrition, you can get in great shape, you can get in the shape that you want, and you can improve your health. Now, when it comes to improving your health, I want to introduce Dr. Ephraim Atwell in MD Insight. Dr. Atwell, we do at Live It Fit Now want our viewers to be active. We want them to go out, we want them to play sports, we want them to do recreational things, and we want them to take care of themselves. Can you talk to me a little bit about eye care safety?
Protect your eyes. Really quite simple. I think that anytime you have any symptoms, anytime that there's anything questionable going on with your eyes, it's always best to get an examination. Far too often in our clinic, we see patients who come in, well, you know, my eyes was a little blurry, or I lost a little vision in my right eye, and I didn't think there was really anything going on. And then they come in a week later and there was something that really could have been treated very quickly, something like a retinal detachment or a bleed inside of the eye. Things need to be addressed as they come when it comes to your eyes.
How about using contact lenses for the freedom of not having glasses? How about the care of the contact lens?
Well, I think contact lenses are a great option for a lot of people. The problem is when contact lenses become abused is really the issue. What we see often is people will sleep in their contacts. They'll clean them in solutions they probably shouldn't be cleaning them in, and just taking it for granted that the contacts have worked so well for so long that they'll just continue to do this so well without being infected or causing any issues. Oftentimes, abuse of contact lenses are a great source of corneal transplants in the community.
Sunglasses. Yeah. I know oftentimes people think of them just strictly from the fashion sense. How about their importance?
Sure. Well, I mean, they're great in the fashion sense, but they're also great to protect your eyes from anything flying through the air, but also from UV exposure as well. It's always important to make sure that your glasses have some UV protection in them, so that the harmful rays from the sun don't cause any damage to your eyes.
Would somebody notice if they did have damage from the UV rays?
Sometimes. Sometimes people will notice that there's small growths on the surface of the eye. Sometimes they'll notice that the vision is changing, or the vision doesn't seem right, or they're just not recovering from coming in from out of the sun. Sometimes their eyes will be super, super dry, and sometimes the sunglasses can protect them from the actual wind that's out in the environment.
All can be diagnosed with a routine exam?
Super easy to do, yeah.
Doctor, wonderful information. We'll see you next week on Live It Fit Now.
Sounds good.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Do you want to lose weight, drop body fat, and improve the quality of your life, but has the quest of getting in better shape left you frustrated and discouraged? If so, I understand. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, and I've been practicing in the field of health and wellness for the past 24 years. And whether you're looking to reduce heart disease and diabetes, or just drop that 5 pounds of stubborn fat, I'm here to help you with your goals. Contact me and schedule a consultation and evaluation. We'll measure body composition, do a skeletal evaluation to avoid joint problems including shoulders, back, knees, and neck, and do a nutritional profile. I'll give you both diet and exercise recommendations. Already have a health club membership or home fitness equipment? No problem. This is for you. I'll work with you in many ways, primarily as your health and fitness director, designing your workouts and diet and adding accountability, or optionally doing part-time or full-time fitness training, or even as your private chef. No matter your location or experience level, contact me now and we're going to go to work to improve it immediately. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, asking you to make the most of your life and live it fit.
Julia Child has said your hands are the most important tool in the kitchen. I say you have to have the right tool for every job. Chef Binks here. The right pan makes every job easier and more enjoyable, and that will show in every dish you prepare. The right knife and the right appliance will give you power and precision. Hey, we all have to cook. Why not make it enjoyable?
Don't settle for shopping online. Shop local and get a low price guarantee at Premier Gourmet, Maple Road, Amherst.
The most exciting advancement in my career has been laser cataract surgery. It makes cataract surgery less challenging, more precise, safer for the patient, improves our outcomes, all while making it fascinating to watch and perform.
I could see so much more brilliantly. That was the most wonderful feeling. It's like when you're little and you get glasses for the first time. All of a sudden you can see so well.
Change the way you see with state-of-the-art laser cataract surgery at Atwal Eye Care.
I work with many people in my gym and even some in their own home showing how to do the right exercise. And all exercise is not equal. Today I'm joined by my trainers to show you how to get in better shape to do the right things today. Over the past 30 years, there has been no cardiovascular equipment more popular than a treadmill. The best thing about a treadmill is there is really no learning curve since, well, most people know how to walk. Basically, you jump on a treadmill and it's like you're walking outside, and even in all weather. Never have to worry about not getting your workout in due to the weather anymore because a treadmill will cut the mustard on that. Now, all treadmills are not equal. Some treadmills will give a little bit more than the others. I am a fan of treadmills that actually have an impact-resistant deck, meaning as you step down and as they're striking your foot in resistance coming down, the treadmill deck actually gives a little and bows so that it's not taking as much impact to the joints. Over time, with consistent walking and running, the knees, hips, back, and ankles will take a beating. A good treadmill will give, but a bad treadmill will actually move as you're walking. So do get a deck that flexes, but make sure while you're on it, the treadmill itself doesn't move. Lastly, treadmills, you get what you pay for. Typically, a low-price treadmill is worth the price. I'm looking at something more in the intermediate range, usually at the home at about $1,000 or so, to make sure you're getting something that will last for a long time. For the home, a treadmill should easily last 20 or more years, where you'll be able to enjoy your workout and make sure that the quality and reliability is there. The very best time to do a treadmill for fat loss is first thing in the morning before you have anything to eat or drink. At that time, if you get your body moving, your body will use fat for a preferential energy source. You won't be changing your blood sugar level or having insulin production due to food that's in your system throughout the day. So for a lot of my private clients, I do have them do their cardiovascular training first thing in the morning on an empty stomach for 20 to 30 minutes. Also, for people that really want to accelerate their fat loss, you could actually do a split routine or an early-late routine. An early-late routine is sometimes you do 20 to 30 minutes of cardio first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, followed by a late routine, which means 30 minutes after dinner, back on the treadmill to really make sure that you're using calories effectively for the remainder of the day and night. If you'd like big savings on the right equipment for your home, go to liveitfitnow.com, where we'll give you the best prices on the best gear. The treadmill. I know a lot of people have treadmills at home. You probably just jump on it and walk straight out, but there are so many different ways to use it. You could do lactic acid training or interval training. Also, you could do it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, fasting cardio, and if you do that, you could drop a lot of fat quickly.
Extremely productive to get up, jump on that treadmill first thing in the day. You burn so much more fat and really get such a great way to start your day.
I'm going to tell you that a girl in my office does it, and she drops a tremendous amount of body fat by doing cardio first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Now, all of that being said, it can't replace the good strength training that you're doing to improve your muscle tissue. It's done in conjunction with. So if you do want to separate your workout and you do want to do your cardio earlier in the day, do it fasting, do it on an empty stomach, come back a little bit later on in the day and do your strength training, and you'll have a wonderful workout and drop a ton of fat.
Did this, now try that. We talked a lot about protein bars, protein powders, and the different things. We had Erica with us. She works in for a national vitamin store chain that sells nothing but that, protein bars and protein powder. There's such a huge amount of differences between. The first thing, I didn't mention it in this segment, that when I first started on my healthy lifestyle path with you, you told me flat out, there is no healthy protein bar. Don't bother looking. I didn't listen.
You didn't listen?
I did listen.
Do you ever listen?
No, I do
feel like you're not listening to me.
No.
I don't even
Everything's
know
fine.
you sometimes.
No, it's fine. I went into the store and I looked at every single bar, almost every single one of them. Truly, at the time, every one of them was super high in sugar alcohol. So let's just call it sugar. Had some type of sugar or carb in it that would increase your blood sugar like crazy. Every single one, bar none. I could not find one. And there were, literally, I looked at hundreds of them.
You're right. And Erica also went on to say it's the #1 seller in the health food store. I think a lot of people either are confused and they don't know that they won't help them get in better shape. It's really not awesome nutrition. And at the same time, it's a candy bar fix. It's going to raise your blood sugar level at least 90% that of a Snickers bar. You don't want to do that. Instead, have protein powder. Mix it with water down the hatch. Make sure you're taking in the whey protein isolate. That's the kind that gets into your muscle tissue. And if you do that, then you have a fat-dropping product.
And in the kitchen today, we were talking about that. We're talking about snacks. This falls right into play with those protein bars. We're all looking for convenience. If you don't have the right thing, you will absolutely head off to the vending machine. Every single time, you need to have that frequent small meal. Protein powder makes a phenomenal snack. It's very easy to pack. A couple of scoops into a little bag, throw it in your purse, your glove box. You have it with you ready to go. It makes a quick, easy snack that is like drinking a chocolate-flavored chicken breast.
And Chef, I have to say this too, you're right. It makes it super easy taking 2 scoops of protein, putting it in cold water. But for a lot of your private clients, you even do that for them.
Oh yeah, no,
you will put it in the water for them. Just to, I know it sounds funny, but you're doing that to help speed up the time. Of course. Making sure that you're planned, having the right foods, almonds, walnuts, cashews, all of those other things are wonderful snacks. If you eat that, you will speed up your metabolism, have the right food, and drop fat quickly, and that can be a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun today?
I always have fun dropping fat.
You do. I always have fun watching you laugh. Hopefully you enjoyed today as well. We look forward to seeing you next week on Live It Fit Now.
Do you want to eat delicious meals that help you with your healthy lifestyle goals, but has your busy schedule left you without enough time to plan and prepare the right meals consistently? If so, I understand. I'm Chef Binks, and I plan and prepare delicious, healthy meals for my clients to help save them time and achieve their healthy lifestyle goals. When you contact me, I will personally discuss your food preferences, likes, dislikes, food allergies, weight loss, and healthy goals, plus your schedule to make sure we find the perfect plan that fits into your busy lifestyle. Already enjoy cooking, have the time to plan and prepare your own meals? Don't worry, this plan's still for you. I work with my clients in many ways, but primarily as your personal chef, saving you time by delivering delicious meals right to your door. Secondly, as a teacher, I'll show you how to portion and make selections which will benefit you the rest of your life. No matter your budget or schedule, if you're struggling with your meals, contact me now, and we'll work to improve it immediately.